It is with profound sadness that I share with you today the passing of Kiki Shepard, who was the longtime co host of Showtime at the Apollo. She was 74 years old. I love learning the background of people in the entertainment industry because they are far more than what they seem. And Kiki Shepard, may she rest in peace, was no different. I'm going to share with you guys some highlights from her life and from her bio. She was born in 1951 in Tyler, Texas, in July 15th. But what was so interesting is that both of her parents were champion competitive dancers. John and Dorothy were her parents' names. And if you ever saw her, she had such a walk. She had such a stature to her. She had such a pose with just existing, right? Like she didn't have to put it on. She just had that energy. And I bet you that was part and parcel from those parents. She had a older sister, Von Gretchen, who in 1974 won Miss Black America. And it's interesting because people never know what your family tree is doing. But a lot of times when you have somebody who is interesting, they also have interesting members of their family tree. Her younger sister, Cassandra Pia, works in the art industry. So she went to high school in Tyler, Texas. She competed in the Tyler, Texas Junior Miss pageant in 1968. And in 1971, she competed in the Miss Denton, Texas pageant. So she had that pageantry background. She also attended North Texas State University, but my Bisons would be very happy to know she has a Bachelor of Business Administration degree from Howard University. And she was a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. And she graduated in the top 10% of her class at Howard University. Again, when we meet people, they're already professional, they're already in their career, and we have no idea what decisions that they make along the way. She chose Howard. She chose Delta Sigma Theta. She began dancing worldwide in 1971. And when she was a student at Howard University, she became a charter member of the DC Repertory Dance Company. The troupe began as an experimental workshop and participated in the World Festival of Black Arts in Lagos, Nigeria in February of 1977. Shepard once said of the group, "We were dynamite, we communicated, we created an uproar in Washington, we fulfilled a need in the community." In 1996, she went on and she performed at the Delacorte Summer Shakespearean Festival in New York and in Owen's Song at the Kennedy Center. She was one of the dancers at the 1977 Academy Awards broadcast. And you know, we just saw the Academy Awards this past Sunday. She worked as an actress as well as a voice actor. And we already know she had the pageant background and also the dancing background. I want to share this for all the young folks out here watching, that a lot of times when you are getting started in the industry or you're getting started in your career, people will try to dissuade you and discourage you from having multiple talents. But the reality is, God often blesses us with more than one talent. So you could be a dancer who is also an actress, who also is a writer. And so I want you guys to embrace whatever the blessings are, whatever your talents are. She performed in several Broadway theater productions in the 1970s and 80s. They included Bubbling Brown Sugar, Coming Uptown, Reggae, Your Arms Too Short to Box with God, and Porgy and Bess. And she also appeared in the film The Wiz. You can't win. Come on now. And her television work included, as we just mentioned, being a co-star on Showtime at the Apollo for 16 years, hosting Live in Hollywood okay, and portraying singer Trelawney in Thunder in Paradise. And so she was being honored on March 8th of this year at the International Women's Day Gospel Brunch at the Skirball Cultural Center in LA. And she passed away on March 16th, 2026, due to a massive heart attack. May she rest in peace. May she rest in power. And everybody, take a moment to just appreciate and let those choices that she made resonate with you. Just give it a moment. All right, y'all, that is certainly one that we can learn from and grow from and appreciate. See you next time. Peace.